God, wheelies are so fucking weird on this thing. It has a 51 tooth rear sprocket. That last wheelie was just a third gear power wheelie, just whoop, and it wants to get right up on you. The gearing is so weird on this compared to my WR. Everything just feels like it feels so different. What the fuck is going on? So if you guys follow me on my other social media besides YouTube, you guys would know that I actually just picked up a brand new dirt bike. This is a CRF450x. It is a 2005. As of right now, it is 100% dirt, not street legal at all. So, yep, technically I shouldn't be doing wheelies around the streets. Technically I shouldn't even be in this neighborhood right now. But for some reason, this thing's acting a little weird right now. And I'm a little nervous to take it out in the dirt. So I think I got to get some of the bugs worked out of it. But this is my 2005 CRF450X. This is the X model of the Honda makes. It's not the R or the other ones. This one is equipped with a tail light, and it is equipped with a front headlight. So VroomVroomDana, why did you pick up a Honda CRF450X? Are you planning on getting rid of the WR? Are you planning to get rid of the WR for sexy? No, it's nothing like that. Already from riding both of them, I like my WR more. I mean, I'm so accustomed to my WR. I'm so in love with my WR. It would be hard for something to take its spot. The only reason I picked up this 450X is because I'm going to try to get it California plated. You guys will know that this is the exact state I actually bought my WR 450F in. I bought it as a dirt bike. It was exactly like this. And I turned it into a street legal dirt bike, a street legal bike in the state of California. And that's my plans to do it with this one. I'm going to try to take you guys along on this little journey with me. There's really not a lot to it, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, there's not like I'm not going to make like a series out of it. There's not enough shit you do to make a series out of it. So I went and I purchased this bike. I got it for $2,800, and it's a 2005, which is already a fucking great deal out here in California on one of these 450Xs. Has the aftermarket slip-on, has the TI4 slip-on. It's like rejetted. It has smog block-off kits for California because California is gay and everything has to be smog legal. We got Sycra handguards. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you got a fender bag you can store your condoms in when you're going to your bitch's house. But besides that, I mean, this thing is pretty stock, and that's exactly what I look for when I buy a bike. I mean, these are the stock graphics. I mean, these are the stock plastics, the stock rims, and it's in marvelous shape. The bike is in freaking absolutely wonderful shape. The dude I bought it from was like some 50-year-old. He's like, yeah, man, I rode with my church group. I ride for Jesus. I was like, all right, you probably didn't beat the shit out of this bike at all. So yeah, man, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. I already sent all of my paperwork over to South Dakota. I'm waiting for them to give me a call. I'm waiting to get my plates in the mail, and then in about a month's time, hopefully I have the South Dakota pink slip in hand, and then I can take it down to my local DMV office and get the California plate and the California title in hand, and then my goal is going to be flip this bike. I bought it for $2,800. I hope only to do about, I don't know, $200-300 of paperwork. Well, I'll let you guys know when the time comes, and hopefully I could sell it and make a couple $1,000s on a bike just like that without really doing anything. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. That's kind of my goals, my ambitions. I'll probably ride it when it gets plated. Once it gets plated, I'll definitely be riding it out on the streets. So look forward to that. I'll mix it in with a couple WR videos. It's not going to take place in my WR. It's not even set up for the street. I talked about it briefly. It has a 51 tooth back sprocket. This thing probably can't even get above 60 miles per hour with that sprocket on there. And like I said, I really don't want to put a lot of money into it because my goal is to flip it. So why put money into something I'm just going to sell? So I'll ride it. I'm waiting to get the South Dakota plates. I'll let you guys know. Like I said, I'll keep you updated. But that is the CRF450X. And yeah, hopefully I could get this fucking thing started right now. I don't get it. When I put it on reserve, it wants to start. And then when it's off reserve, it doesn't want to start. And I got gas in there, so I don't know. I don't understand the problem. I don't fucking get it. Fuck it. I wasn't gonna take it on some trails, but you know, fucking eager VroomVroomDana kind of has to get some dirt in his life, and this is my first ride on the thing. I haven't even fucking ridden the thing yet. Like, I went out and I took a picture on it. You guys probably seen that on Instagram. I rode it briefly at the dude's house to make sure the bike fucking worked, and I almost ate shit right there. And that's kind of been my experience on this bike so far. So I kind of want to ride it on the dirt. This bike has a metal skid plate on it, and for some reason whoever invented this metal skid plate, which I thought it was a Works Connection skid plate, but it might not be, they didn't rubber mount the skid plate. I don't know if the guy who put it on didn't put the rubber mounts on it, but usually all skid plates have rubber mounts, especially if they're metal. So now the skid plate, when you get up on high RPMs and the bike starts to vibrate a little bit, the bike will rattle, or I should rather say the skid plate, the metal skid plate, will rattle against the fucking aluminum frame and make this weird rattling sound, and it fucking bugs the shit out of me. So I gotta go home and I gotta do a little bit of work on this bike, but then again, I probably got a month to a month and a half before I even get all the paperwork in hand, to get all the paperwork I need to sell this thing. So I got some time to work on her, fix her up a little bit, and make her real good. I absolutely hate the dashboard on the 450X too. It's not even a fucking dashboard. All they have is this mileage counter. They have no speedometer on or nothing. Like, at least the WRs, at least I don't know which year it started. Mine's in 07 and it has it, so they might have had it a little bit before that also. But they have a speedometer and an odometer on it that's all digital, and these ones don't, and it bugs me. And even when I was out looking at bikes, I was looking at the new 2016 WR450Xs, and they still do not have digital speedometers and odometers, and I'm like, what the fuck, you guys? I will say though, the bike is super clean. I mean, the bike's clean. It, as of right now, for a first little ride, besides it stalling out on me a couple times, which I'm sure it's nothing big. The carburetors might be all gunked up too. He might have been letting it sit for a while, so I might just do a little carb cleaner, or it actually probably just needs to be ridden, so this is probably good for the bike. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait to get her plated, or South Dakota plated. That way I can at least take her out around the streets and stuff. So yeah, man, you guys stay tuned. I just wanted to show you guys the new CRF450X. If you guys have a Honda or anything, let me know, because when I posted this photo, a lot of you guys were like, oh yeah, Team Honda. I'm not biased against anything. I just, for some reason, get Yamahas. I used to get all Kawasaki's, and now I get all Yamahas. So yeah, man, just let me know, you guys. Let me know what you think about the bike. Let me know if you like it better than my WR. I don't know if I do. Like that, actually, I don't. I know for a fact I don't. But let me know if you guys like Honda better than Yamaha or something. So that's VroomVroomDana. I gotta get off the streets, and I really gotta hope there's no cops around here, because like I said, this thing's a dirt bike. This thing is not plated at all. And sorry, dude, I gotta pull a little illegal maneuver on you because I gotta get the fuck off these streets. So thanks for tuning in. That's VroomVroomDana. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like down below. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you beautiful, sexy motherfuckers in my next video. Deuces, my friends.
This is the anthem. Told the world I need everything and some. Yeah, 2 girls, that's a tandem. She gon' do it all for me when them bands come. Got it all, yeah, I'm young, rich, and handsome.